This podcast contains some dark themes and adult language. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special Christmas edition game of Moral Ambiguity. I am your dungeon master tonight, Josh, and with me are our normal players, but playing special characters, and especially a second special character from Matt, who has made a new character for this game as well. So I figured to start us off, we would sort of go around the table and explain who your characters are. Because the game that I had in mind, you guys have been traveling for a bit, so you've got to learn.
Oh my god. Do you keep rubbing against your microphone?
No, I'm moving my microphone. It makes a squeaky noise. I apologize. It's a little...
Very bad.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I literally can't help it. So let's start with Matt. Matt, what do you got cooked up for us tonight?
All right. Well, I am a blue-scaled lizard folk with red frills kind of going down from the top of my head to the bottom of my neck. Stands about 5'11", kind of hefty at 152 pounds. Got yellow eyes, and he's wearing a skull mask. He is a Way of Mercy monk, and his name is Komet Cupid.
Yep, he sure is.
He's got a short sword at his side and a little bit of a limp. But yeah, that's Komet.
He has a short sword?
Yeah.
You're a monk.
Yep.
Weird.
Monks are proficient in short swords.
That's true, they are. Okay. Let's go over to Nick. Nick, what do you got cooked up for us?
My character is Miro. He is about 7'6", very tall, human male. He's dressed pretty haggardly. He has weapons on, and he has some light armor and stuff, but he has like a very tattered cloak on him that covers most of his face, at least the bottom half of his face, and he's his name is Vane, and he has a hexblade, a warlock hexblade. And since you guys have been traveling around with him, you've noticed that seemingly one of his arms is made of it's like mechanical. Like his left arm is mechanical. It seems like he lost his arm and got it replaced. That is because yeah, I'll go for it. That's because technically most of his body is mechanical because he's a warforged.
He just wearing like human paint on his face so he doesn't look it?
He's talked with you guys. He was a person, and then he met this mysterious stranger. He can't really remember what happened. All he knows is that he woke up and half his body was completely mechanical, like he had been like attached to a body, and he also was seemingly dead. It's the warforged part of him that's like alive, and like the top half, like the human face and torso and left arm, aren't actually alive. They're just being powered by the warforged parts.
That is dark.
Yeah. A little bit.
This is a Christmas game.
This is a Christmas story, not a Halloween game.
Hang on, can I get a spelling on vein?
Vein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
Watch me play a Halloween game, and he's like, I just made a little happy gnome that likes to give toys to
Oh
children.
yeah, by the way, for the rest of you, Komet is Komet with a K.
God. All right.
I mean, like, yeah, he's got some stuff, but he's nice. He's cool. He's,
Oh yeah.
So cool. All right, that's great. Let's swing over to Jake. Jake, what do you got cooked for us tonight?
I am playing Arlen, the Omen of Malevolent Moons.
Oh,
He is a moon high elf blade singer. He comes from a noble family who groomed him to defend their lands from, enemies such as, orc warbands, drow raiders, such and such, and yeah, he was sort of groomed by his family to become this, elegant killing machine, and he believes every ounce of the indoctrination that he's been given in his life. Very self-important. His family's approval means a great deal to him.
jeez.
And he takes what he considers his duties or his responsibilities, he takes very seriously, which he primarily believes his duty to be protecting the realm close to his homeland.
Okay.
Can I get a spelling?
Arlen.
Oh, that's easy.
Thank you.
The Omen of Malevolent Moons is a formality.
Right.
Okay. All right. What is he doing in Waterdeep then?
Waterdeep is close enough to his homeland, and
I should point out this all takes place in and around Waterdeep, so in case anyone
and
doesn't know that.
such a large and bustling round ear settlement.
All right.
It draws a lot of unsavory types.
Oh, and he's a racist. That's great.
Such a big city close to home. It's sort of like what the opposite of what Jupiter does for Earth. How it draws comets and asteroids away from Earth.
Yeah.
It kind of does the opposite of that for his home. So it's important to him to be up to date on what's going on in Waterdeep.
Right.
And also, he enjoys the city and all
That's
its
cool.
splendors. Trademark.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, and I should add, he's like 6'3", like alabaster white skin, really like bright blue eyes. He's just painfully perfect to the point where you hate him.
It's like a
Oh,
statue
man.
brought to life.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
he is painfully beautiful, and you hate him for it.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fun. Okay. And Jace, what do you got?
I am playing Birshtyn Altir, and before you even ask, Matt, Birshtyn
Wait,
Altyn
hang on. BIR.
Shtyn
Got it.
and then Altyr.
Birshtyn Altir. Got it.
He is all of 3 feet tall and a very muscular 40 pounds.
So he's a halfling?
Yes.
No, he's just really short and gaunt. he was in a dark room for most of his life.
He's got
and it just-
dwarfism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a young age, he kind of lived out in the wilds, like magic wilds, and he's very, very short-tempered. So it's probably why he's a wild magic barbarian. So there's going to be some fun stuff when he rages.
Okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. So, you've all been as part of your group. You've been working together for a little while. You have done a couple of missions and have been relatively successful. So you decided to stay together. You were originally tasked with finding a hobgoblin camp that had been raiding several of the local areas, livestock, and killing farmers, and just being a giant pain in the ass. There seems to be at least one of them that's a magic user, which is a little odd for hobgoblins, but they do exist. And you're just sort of camping out in the woods, sort of relaxing for the night. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves for a moment, you're more than welcome to. Just get that good dialogue flowing. Or not. That's fine.
So,
Sorry,
yeah, like,
I'm
where are we
sorry.
at again?
I was looking at my spells, so I understand we're dealing with some baddies, right? That
Yeah.
have been harassing, like. So what do we know?
You know that it's a group of stronger than usual hobgoblins,
Okay.
along with one that appears to know how to cast magic of some kind.
Gotcha. Okay.
Chasing down some hobgoblins. All right.
Hold on, I gotta summon all of the douchebaggery that I can muster.
You guys traveled into the wilds a couple of miles outside of Waterdeep, and are now in the camping in the woods.
Could I make a survival check to try to find footprints?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet. All right, I just get really down low to the ground on all fours.
I mean, it's late at night at this point. I would say you've already done that, and you've been able to track them in this direction. So you guys are actually off for the night. Basically, you've set up camp. You're relaxing. You're just sort of getting prepared.
Okay, then I'm just keeping a perimeter, but you do see me crawling around on all fours. Just
That
trying
is very strange.
Just trying to be stealthy.
What are you sniffing the ground?
Yeah, just making sure they ain't coming near us yet. Or
Okay.
hopefully ever. It's us that... we want to get near to them. They don't want to come near to us.
That's fair.
Who in the rest of the group would strike me as the most noble?
Not me. I'm unkempt, wild-haired.
I think it's the one
bearded.
that's on all fours, around on the ground.
Vane would. He despite the fact that he wears a body, he keeps himself
Excellent.
like that.
I'm gonna lean over towards Vane and say, how much do you suppose we could get by putting the lizard into a circus?
Vane cocks his head and is like, I don't know. Don't usually. I don't know many people who'd buy wild animals just off the street. Usually, you have to be trained to do something good, right?
The wild animal part.
There's rabbits over this way.
Wonderful.
Birshtyn's ear just kind of perks up. Really?
Yeah.
So actually, yeah.
Well, what you say? Rabbits in the forest? Well, wonders never cease.
Arlen would actually probably get along really well with Vane, actually, because we're both magic swordy boys.
Magic swordy boys.
And Arlen will say, what kind of spell casting do you suppose this hobgoblin party mage is capable of?
Well, how long have we? I thought we've been together a while.
You've been together for, I would say, about 2 or 3 missions, so roughly about a month.
a month.
Yeah, but you don't know about the hobgoblins. You hear tale that it knows magic, but you don't know what kind.
Oh, okay. I am sorry. I misspoke. I meant how long have we been on this quest?
This quest, you started it today. Like, you got the information. Well,
Okay.
obviously yesterday. You got the information from a broker who hands out contracts for like bounties and things like that, and then you went out to do it. You're each going to get about 2,000 gold from this once the work is completed.
Jesus.
So you're actually going to make some good bank. They really want these guys killed.
Well, considering that they're hobgoblins, if I had to guess, it probably involves a lot of pissing and shitting in our general direction. Probably throwing things.
You suppose he'll light his dung on fire and throw it at us?
It is the most impertinent form of attack for those types of creatures. To be fair, it does make me want to stay away. So I guess it does its job in the end.
Indeed. Unfortunate that we have to wet our blades on such filthy blood.
I just picture Komet, like, you hear the leaves rustling as Komet's like on all fours, like
Like a dog animal.
as you guys are talking.
You just see my tail flick straight up.
What's everyone's passive perception at this point?
14.
11.
That's just 10 plus wisdom bonus, right?
10 plus your perception bonus.
Yeah, so mine's 13.
10 plus your perception bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. 9.
Okay. So everyone except Vane hear a noise in the sky. At first, it sounds like the jingling of bells. Like shh, 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 shh,
Oh
shh.
boy.
And then you hear a pop, and then what sounds like a missile going down.
Oh.
And you hear as something crashes in the woods about 10 minutes away from you. to the
I
north.
shoot straight up onto both of my feet, and I just run back towards the camp, and I just say, should we investigate that or steer clear?
It's certainly something out of the ordinary. It might be worth our while.
Yes, this is true.
Things falling out of the sky is uncommon at best.
So we're not going to mention the bells?
What bells?
Oh, there were bells that accompanied that.
Like
They
like
sounded.
they fell out? Like they fell out with it? Like you saw them fall, or
No,
No,
they-
like right before it went down.
I really wish I could make a really good bell noise, like a good sleigh bell noise, but I can't, unfortunately. So Matt, just put audio of me every time I say the word sleigh bells or bells. Just put audio of sleigh bells in the background.
That includes every time you just said it in that cluster.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
right now, bells,
every time he
bells,
says
bells,
sleigh
bells,
bell.
bells, bells, sleigh bells. Yeah, there you go.
See?
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what you heard.
Exactly. Well, that's what they heard.
Yes.
Is there a Faerunian equivalent to Santa?
Give me a history check.
19.
You have never heard of a Santa Claus. This is nothing you have ever heard of.
Gotcha.
So
Well,
I say we head in the direction of the woods, and then we can investigate the bells afterward.
Why wait?
Well, I mean, there are 4 of us. And
Wait,
there's-
say that again. What's the plan?
saying there's 4 of us, and there are 2 objectives. We could,
Matt, you're wanting to. Okay, let me back up. So what you heard was sleigh bells in the sky. You heard a pop, and then those sleigh bells going down. It's in the same location.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was something passing overhead and dropping something, and then continuing on.
Yeah, no. It sounded like whatever was ringing sleigh bells got hit, and the sleigh and whatever the sleigh bells was making the sleigh bell noise went down.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase my statement. There are 4 of us, and there's one destination. So we should all probably go towards it.
That sounds as best a plan as any.
Okay, so everyone packs up and starts heading towards the sound. Beverly Hills. Okay. That's a long walk, but you'll make it. So, and it's a good thing you did, because otherwise I wouldn't have had anything planned. So let's go. So you begin to head down. Eventually, you see what looks like a crater-made clearing. Whatever hit really hard and left a skid mark. And you see a sleigh, like an old-timey, like, snow sleigh, turned over on its side. You see what looks like a very large man in a red coat lying face down on the ground, and he seems to be surrounded by... Give me 1 second here. Him and his sleigh are surrounded by what looks like 4 hobgoblins.
Oh shit.
One of them has this big stick, and the other ones are carrying swords. Like big, great swords.
So I just yell, "You leave that poor man alone!"
They all whip at you. They all turn to look at you. And you just hear, wait, did either of you speak hobgoblin? Or goblinoid? Goblin is the...
I do
I
not.
certainly don't.
So you just hear... and one of them hurts a javelin at you.
Steve Carell from Bruce Almighty, is that you?
Yes.
And my tiny little nipples went to France.
I forgot about that. So he's gonna huck a javelin at you,
Okay.
and then I need everyone to roll initiative.
Sweet.
So that's gonna be a 10.
10 misses.
Okay.
And
So they all roll initiative.
yep, just tell me when you want our initiatives and then I'll tell you.
Will do. Oh, I can't sing that. It's copyrighted.
Do you need like some battle music or something?
Oh, I'll just throw that in editing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Christmas themed, so like dun 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 dun.
Just do whatever they did for the Frozen battle.
Thank you. I'm glad I got that.
Just do whatever they did for the Frozen battle theme for Kingdom Hearts 3. Use that music.
Pretty sure that's copyrighted.
And
And I don't have a lot of money to spend on buying licenses.
Man, I really thought it was gonna take longer for us to get to combat.
Well, I got some bad news for you. We're starting with a bang.
Why are we starting with a bang?
Literally a bang.
No, we're starting with a bang energy drink.
Oh, yeah, yes. Why are we playing bells?
I'm waiting for you to ask for our initiative rolls.
Well, I'm a little busy. Give me a second. God damn. I am literally putting it together as I go along.
I know.
And then let's see. Okay. I'm getting their initiative first because they're all going before you. That said so. Fight me.
NXT New Year's Evil announced for January 6th.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, Komet. Initiative.
21.
Okay. Vane, initiative.
18.
Okay. Arlen, initiative.
15.
Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. I have you. You're almost right in between everyone. Birshtyn, initiative.
21.
Birshtyn, you fucked it up! You were supposed to be at the bottom. Okay. Who has the? I guess you and Komet will go at the same time. Okay. So actually, you and Komet are first. What do you do?
All right. I want
I'll
to.
let you go first.
Okay. I want
Just so you know, currently you're about 80 feet from them, and they're all kind of in like a group within about 10 feet of each other.
Okay, within 80 feet. How far can I huck this? Let me look
don't
it
know
up
what
real quick. You're gonna fucking hate it. Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Okay. So, I'm going to run my full movement of 45 feet,
Okay.
and then I'm going to produce my bag of holding, and
Okay.
out of it, I draw a flask of alchemist's fire.
Okay.
Alright, so 45 feet. What's 80 minus 45? That's 35, right? Yes. So I'm gonna try to toss it, but I understand I'm at a disadvantage because it's
Okay.
outside of the 20-foot range.
Merciful cleansing fire.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. What is the other dice roll?
Fuck. Oh god. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Where are you throwing it at? Who are you throwing it at?
The nearest hobgoblin.
Okay. So that'd be one of the captains. Yeah, that hits.
All right. So he's going to.
Fire, and it just splatters all of his chest. You just hear.
And that is maximum damage of 4 fire damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, and then can I do anything as? Let me look at my bonuses. Just a sidebar, I love how for the Way of Mercy there's an 11th level feature called Flurry of Healing and Harm.
That's pretty great.
I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do.
Okay. All right. So then, Birshtyn, you're up. One of the goblins is on fire. You see your halfling friend run down there and just toss a Molotov, basically.
I'm the halfling.
Oh, right.
Oh,
no,
shit.
Komet is a lizard man. I'm sorry. Apologies.
I just realized what I could have done, but
Toss a molly.
I'll let it slide.
I'm still getting used to your characters, so it'll take a bit.
I can't remember. Does 5th edition have a like dash where you double your movement,
Yeah.
but that's all you can
Yes. Yes, you use your action to dash.
do? Okay.
Yeah, I just
Which-
found out that I could have used a key point to do dash as a bonus action.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll wait till
Learn
next
for
time.
next
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
That gives me 70 feet, so I'm gonna be within 10 feet of them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage,
Okay.
which
you're going to
means we wild surge.
Oh, roll the wild search. All right.
Boy.
I've always wanted to do this. I've never rolled on it before. I'm gonna roll.
Oh, I was gonna roll it. Okay.
Oh, okay. No, go ahead.
Yeah, because there's a wild magic table on the wild magic barbarian.
Right.
Okay.
What did you
Okay.
roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
An intangible flump appears next to the one that's on fire.
Okay. So,
Is it the end of my turn then? Because I don't think I can do anything else.
yes.
It
then-
now needs to make a
Close.
dexterity saving throw
Okay.
as the flump explodes.
And you can keep doing it until your rage ends as a bonus action? You fuck off. God damn it. Alright, so it needs to make a reflex.
No, it's only when you enter a rage.
And then
No,
it says you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Until your rage
Oh,
ends.
oh, okay. I didn't read that bit.
Okay. So it's a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't. I don't think it has any bonuses to save. It does not. All right. We're gonna roll the dex. That's a 19.
Okay. It saves, and then...
I don't think it takes anything.
Yeah, save it or take. So if it saves, no damage.
Okay, no damage to it. All right. That's your turn.
There's a lot of background noise coming from Nick's end.
Yeah, I hear a noise.
It's like a fan.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Does that help?
Now recording.
Oh,
Okay, Craig.
all right,
Hello,
Craig.
Craig. Welcome in, Craig. Okay. The one with the stick reaches behind itself, and you're not really sure what it's doing at first, but it seems to be gathering something, and then it throws it at you. It like mutters some arcane words, and basically throws its shit at you, and casts Fireball in between you and in between Birshtyn and Komet.
Oh,
I need you to both make reflex saves.
dexterity saves.
Dexterity saves. I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder.
Wait, is he casting Fireball?
Yes.
Hey, cool. I want to counterspell it.
Okay. What level?
I'm probably not gonna need my 4th level spell for this, so I'm gonna use it at 4th level.
Okay. I think it's if it equals the level.
If it's equal to or higher.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. So he goes. Okay. Instead, I'm just gonna have him attack you. So he's actually throwing it at Komet. So Komet.
Wait, did you just say, well, then I won't cast Fireball and then attack me?
No.
Okay.
Komet.
Yes.
What is your AC?
My AC
I'll
is
tell you why in a minute.
my AC is 15.
Okay, so he throws his shit at you,
Oh.
expecting a fireball to come out, and it just kind of hits you near your foot. And he looks over and he's just like, "Aww."
I flip him the bird.
No, he doesn't actually hit you with it, but he does get pretty close. Okay.
Disgusting.
I think that is his turn. I'm double checking just to make sure. Yes. Okay. So that is the goblin's turn. Vane, you're up.
All right. Hang on, fucking. Okay. Yeah, this is go simple Slippy Dippy. I pull out my sword, which is it's technically a longsword, right? But it looks like messed up, right?
Okay.
It looks like someone hammered it a bunch of times from different angles. You know, it's like all like jagged.
Okay.
I guess since it's my packed weapon, it probably glows a little bit too. Not glows. It's got like a mist kind of thing on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll I guess I'll go after the closest one and go for a melee hit.
Okay.
And oh man, that's definitely gonna hit. Let's see. 24?
24 hits. Which one are you hitting? It is an 80. You do have to move 80 feet to get to them.
Oh, like that. I didn't know they were that far away.
Yeah, they're pretty far away, so you're gonna have to.
He shipped an alchemist fire at him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I also ran 45 feet ahead.
Okay.
That's a
well, then I guess
unarmored movement.
Okay, well, I guess I'll move. I need to. God, there's so many things I need to open. Hang on, I need to look up. I'll do a simple one. I need to see what the range on this fucker is. You know what? No, I don't move up. Fuck you. I'm casting Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right, go for it.
I don't know my.
Blast him in the face. And they're about to face meets.
Spell attack. So 18.
Okay, and you're hitting one of the ones with
That got alchemist fired.
Oh, you're hitting that same one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Okie dokie. Let me roll that. There it is. Take 7.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
What does your Eldritch Blast look like when you fire it?
It's like a vacuum wave that like I shoot from my sword. Like I swing my sword, and it makes like a.
Oh,
You know.
like Link
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
when he has full hearts.
Like a sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Vacuum wave. God. Okay. Cool.
Yeeb.
The one that
Is on fire.
yeah, the one he's not on fire. Well, yeah, I guess he is on fire. He rushes forward and attempts to strike Komet with his greatsword.
Okay.
Is he running by me?
You didn't get that close, did you?
I dashed. I have a speed of 35, so I was within 10 feet.
Then he would be attacking you then.
Okay.
You're right. That's my bad. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna get into melee with you and attempt to strike you. First attack is a 13.
That's a miss.
Second attack is a 20.
That
21
hits.
actually.
That hits.
All right, 1 second here.
Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Two D6. All right. That's gonna be 8 points of damage as he chops into you.
What was it?
8 points of damage. And smashes you.
Alrighty.
All right. And that is going to be his turn. Arlen, you're up.
Cool. So has everybody rushed ahead then?
Except Vane. Vane has not gone anywhere.
I'll look at Vane and I'll ask, would you like to be closer?
Oh.
And kind of take out my scimitar and like brandish it with a spin.
I don't. See, there's a part of me, a part of me deep down in my soul that's telling me this is a bad idea. But fuck it, yes.
I'll hold out my hand, and when you take it, I'm casting Thunderstep.
Jeez.
It has a range of 90 feet.
Yep.
Is there a cluster of them anywhere? Like,
they're all kind of clustered up within about 10 feet of each other, for the most part.
oh, beautiful. Because that's exactly. So I'll teleport with Thunderstep, myself and Vane into the middle of the group, and then. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck, this spell sucks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, doesn't the electricity start? Like, do you deal damage where you're at when you teleport, not where you
Okay,
go?
so this is gonna be way less cool. So I'm just gonna teleport us behind them then, not like in the dead middle of them, because I thought that the thunder explosion appears like where you.
Unfortunately, it's more of an escape ability than it is an arrival ability. But yeah,
Well, way less cool, but it does get the two magic sword boys right behind the the enemies, and then there's just a massive thunderclap that erupts where we left, which takes everybody. And then as a bonus action, Arlen just starts like whirling his blade around him. And it makes these beautiful like whooshing sounds as it whirls through the air, and he enters his blade song, and
like he steps through it like a portal, or
what do you no, like he's like listen,
I get it. I'm being jokes here. We yucking it up.
listen, don't take away from the pretty boy, okay? But yeah, he's just whirling his blade around, and just like the moonlight turns it into this shiny arc of Drist-like elegance.
Ooh. I just picture like that one kid that's got his legs splayed with his arms just like flopping around, but he's got a sword in his hand, just like wing, 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 as he's flopping around.
Ring, 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 banana.
So you're both a bunch of fucking weebs.
Pretty much. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
I'm assuming because that was your action and your move. Well, you didn't move.
No, but since I'm like right behind him, I'm right where I want to be.
Okay.
And I use my action to teleport, my bonus action to enter Blade Song.
Enter your weeb dance. All right, got it.
Sandman.
Jesus Christ. All right. All right. One of the hobgoblins turns around and looks at you and goes, "What the?" And attempts to attack you with his greatsword.
When he turns around and sees me, I just say, "Boo."
Which translates roughly to, "You didn't scare me. What the fuck are you doing? That's a weird dance."
Jesus.
Okay. So he's going to attempt to strike you with 2 strikes. He gets a +4 on these strikes.
In Blade Song, my AC is going to be 20.
Okay, so the first one is a 15, the second is a 22.
Fuck.
He's going to use martial advantage to deal extra damage to you. So that's going to be a total of 5d6 plus 2.
Woo!
Since you're within 5 feet of one of his companions. So that's going to be 16 points of damage with his greatsword. So he's able to get through your defense and give you a nice chop on the side. And it's just the other one next to you is going to attempt to strike Vane.
Cool. I have the Sentinel feat, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a reaction to give him a slice.
Okay. Go. Do you go first?
I don't think so.
When a creature within your reach makes when a creature within your reach makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your action to make a weapon attack against the attacking target. I'll let you go ahead and make it first.
Okay.
God, the Sentinel is gross. Creatures within your reach provoke attack of opportunity even if they take disengage. Fuck directly off. That's so fun.
It's an unnatural
so
point.
fun. Yeah, no, that hits.
That is 10 slashing damage.
Okay. All right, he takes 10. Yeah, then he's going to make 2 strikes at you, Vane. The first one is a 16. The second one is a 21. Vane?
The first one was, say those again?
16 and a 21.
The 16 doesn't hit, the 21 does.
Okay. So again, he's using the same feat, or the same ability, because you're within 5 feet of his partner. So that's going to be 13, 15, 17 points of damage.
Whew, okay.
Warlocks, boy! Not a lot of health, turns out.
Yeah.
Alright, and then Komet, you're up. Bye, Craig.
All right. Oh, did Craig leave?
Sound like
Yes,
it.
Craig left.
We're not doing enough. He's not having enough fun.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck him. All right. I'm going to strike the closest hobgoblin to me with my short sword.
Okay.
I think that's the on fire one.
That is the
And-
on fire.
Sweet.
So you're moving up on him because you weren't all the way up on him yet.
Yeah, that is a 14.
That will miss.
Well, I do have an extra attack,
Okay.
and that is a 24.
That will hit.
All right, sweet. So he's going to take 11 points of slashing damage, and I need him to make a Constitution saving throw. This is a stunning strike.
Oh boy. My first stunning strike roll. He does not make it. That is an 8 on the dice.
Yep, he is stunned.
That's a 10 total. I don't know what's your...
My key save DC is 15.
Yep, okay. So he is stunned.
Sweet.
No.
All right.
So you managed to hit him in the face, and like you clap his cheeks, not his butt cheeks, but his face cheeks. You do a clap, and it's like a stun grenade goes off in his face, and he's just like,
All right, let me see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think there is.
I'm gonna warn you right now. You are a monk. You basically live on bonus actions.
That is true. But also, I used a short sword and not my unarmed strike.
It does not matter.
I guess, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, just gonna do this one time because you haven't played a monk in the game before. I don't know if you played before. You can spend a bonus action to do a flurry of blows.
That is only if I...
Only if you've made an attack during your turn.
Oh, right,
If
you're
you
right. All right, I'm going to spend a key point and do that.
Or if you don't want to spend a key point, you can just make one attack as a bonus action.
I'm going to spend a key point to do that.
Okay, but it cannot be with the sword.
Right.
The two strikes have to be unarmed.
Yep.
Go for it.
I've got my right arm open.
That's the only time I'm telling you.
And I'll tell you because I always forget. Even if you don't, you can still make an extra single unarmed attack as a bonus action for free without using a key point.
Yep.
Where is that in here then?
It's in there. I
martial
always forget it. Yeah, I always forget it. I always forget that shit, but it's in there.
You are right. I'm looking at it right now. Anyway, the first hit on the flurry of blows is going to miss.
Okay.
And then that second one's a 15.
Both of those miss.
Fuck.
But you tried, and that's the important part, and we love you for it.
All right.
All right, Birshtyn, you're up.
I'm going to come up on and swing a battle axe at the on fire one.
Okay.
First attack. 15 misses. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 just hits.
Alrighty. He's gonna take 12 damage.
Okay, he took 12.
Wait, 14 actually, with my
Okay.
rage.
He took 14. He's not looking great. All the damage on him, you can see he's starting to wane a bit.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to have another flump. Show up next to one that threw the poop at us.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
So have him make his
Dex
his
save.
dex saving throw.
Okay. Better or worse dex than his companions. That's gonna be a 6.
He takes 4 force damage.
Okay. Yeah, it pops in front of him, and he's just like, ah! And he like covers his head as he takes damage. Okay. Are you done? Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. He is going to gibber at you unintelligibly. And he's going to throw a lightning bolt at you. He doesn't throw poop this time. He just throws a lightning bolt.
Joy.
Man, I got a question. I don't know what. Yeah.
Sure.
Fucking warlocks.
what is your
What's up with this, man? Okay, so like, just so I'm clear and I understand how this is working, because this is how I think it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at 7th level, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have spell slots at level 4, but I only have 2 spell slots. But there's like 8 spells I can know. So what that means is that I can cast any of those spells at any level between 1 to 4. But once I cast it, I can only do 2 spells like that. That's how I'm understanding this, right? Except for cantrips. But...
all of your spells are at the highest level you can cast them, but you only get like 2 a day.
Okay, so I don't choose to cast it at like a lower level. It's just automatically at the highest
they're
level.
automatically at the highest level. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, actually, what he's gonna do, because it's a 60-foot line, he's gonna move over a bit and throw it, and it's gonna. I need Birshtyn and Komet to make reflex saves.
What's he throwing?
A lightning bolt.
Oh,
24.
No, that's not good.
You know what? No,
Mhm.
no, he's not.
Okay.
Because I'm using counterspell.
Okay.
Yes,
Jesus
thank you.
Christ.
Thank you. I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
What level? I'm assuming it's 3rd, right?
4th.
Or-
No, I'm 4th.
All right, because you have 4th. Yeah, no, it's lightning bolt is 3rd, so yeah, it just cancels it out. So he goes to throw, and nothing comes out of his hand, and he like starts screaming at all of you, like, "Why is none of my powers working? What the fuck is wrong with you people?"
It's okay. Everyone has problems. You know.
Birshtyn sticks his tongue out at him.
God damn it! Like it's all gibberish, but this is you can figure out these.
They make pills for that now.
Okay, that's fucked up. Okay, you guys are assholes. All right. In that case,
Is your
Vane,
lightning
it's your
bolt
turn.
just fizzling out?
All right. How far away is he?
You haven't moved. He's 80 feet away from you.
80 feet.
Yeah, he moved.
Well, okay. He moved laterally. He's still about 90 feet away.
And he's the only one alive.
Yeah, he did.
No, they teleported.
Oh, yeah, you did. No, so yeah, you're actually right up on him. You're
Right up on
within 10 feet of him.
So first thing I'm
forgot
doing
you
is
teleported.
using my bonus action to cast Hex Blade's Curse on him.
Okay.
I can do it on yeah. He's cursed for a minute. Ends if he dies, I die, or I'm incapacitated.
Right.
So you see me like look at him, and then I just kind of point my sword at him, and like some of the mist from my sword like floats off it and like attaches to him. Doesn't really do anything, but he's just like now he's cursed.
Right.
And then I'm gonna go and attack him with my sword.
Okay.
And that's an 18.
Okay. An 18 does hit. Or you're hitting him.
Yeah.
Wait, is Hexblade's Curse a bonus action?
Yes. As a bonus action.
It is. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, you don't even use a spell slot for that, man.
Oh damn it! If I'd rolled in 1, I would have got a. If I'd rolled a 19, I would have gotten a critical.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay, so yeah, you you run up on him and slice at him. Yes, you are able to hit him with that attack.
Yeah, because my sword's also magic.
You cut him. Cut him.
I need to do the things.
Yeah, so you deal bonus damage equal to your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Which puts you guys
Ooh.
+3.
13. That's 13 damage.
Okay.
And I have Thirsting Blade, so I get an extra attack.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Let's see. What's my... Well, God damn it, where's my stats? Let's see. I need a lit +6. So 13. 19! Fuck yeah!
So, all right. Now, I think it's a dice roll of 19 or higher.
Oh, it's a dice roll? Damn it.
I'm looking at it again. Yeah, on a roll of 19 or 20 on the D20.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Well, that's a 19.
Okay, yeah, that also hits. Yep.
Let's see. It's 11.
Okay. I'm getting double audio from someone. I'm not sure who it is, but I can hear myself when I talk.
Looks like Discord is picking up from Sonia's end.
Okay, let's
Or
see.
Nick's
Make
end.
sure loading.
Sorry, your name in
Slowing.
Discord is Sonia, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to try lowering you guys' volume, see if that helps.
Okay. And so that's your bonus action. That's all you got? Nothing else?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. So the hobgoblin that's in front of Komet and Birshtyn is still stunned, so it can't do anything. Arlen, you're up.
Okay. So, Vane attacked the one that's in front of him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he moved. He had to move 10 feet to get it, but yes.
Oh, there wasn't one that was like in front of him, or did
Oh
that
yeah,
one
there
do
was,
something
but,
at him?
but that's okay. It didn't notice.
Oh, so I'm just standing with two of them.
Yeah, there are two of
on
them on
me,
you right
and
now.
and Vane has left.
Yep.
Okay. That changes what I'm gonna do then. Okay.
I should have pointed that out. That's on me. Vane, I should point this out. You are leaving a threatened square. You are going to get an attack of opportunity against you. Unless you want to attack that goblin that you were fighting a second ago. Because there was a goblin that was on you attacking you at the time. I should have mentioned that. Sorry. I don't normally play... I'm not used to playing as the GM in a Theater of the Mind game, so I get some things confused. I'm used to using a board, so I apologize.
that's fair.
So
Yeah.
it's up to you. You can take the attack of opportunity and do everything you did with no problem, or
Yeah,
you can-
I'll take that attack of opportunity.
okay. So yeah, he's gonna make a swipe at you, which is just a regular swipe. You know, a regular swipe.
Regular swipe.
That's a 16 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay, so he misses. Okay, so yeah, in that case, Vane, yeah, you have two of them on you. Or, I'm sorry, Arlen, you have two of them on you.
Well, heck. I'm going to instead then flourish the blade around me, and then Arlen is going to like superhero landing, punch the ground at his feet, and cast Earth Tremor.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So,
I love that.
it has a range of 10 feet around me, so these two hobgoblins will have to make dex saves.
Okay, they're not known for their dex saves.
On a failed save, they are knocked prone and take 1d6 bludgeoning.
Okay, one of them rolled a 19, the other rolled a 12.
Frick. Okay, the one that rolled a 19 save.
Okay. What does he still take damage?
Who is opening a package?
I am.
It was really
Um,
loud.
It doesn't say. It just says on a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning and is knocked prone.
So it does.
So-
otherwise, it would say half on
Yeah,
a
since it
success.
doesn't qualify that, I would say that he probably doesn't
However-
take any damage.
You are standing in the woods. This is definitely loose earth, so that area does become a difficult terrain for them.
Heck yeah.
So one of them takes a d6 of bludgeoning. So roll that. I'll say it's the one that's already taken damage.
Gnarly. I want to cast this at second level.
Okay, so that's 2d6 then.
I want to inflict the seriousness of their of the
There.
situation they're in. Okay, epic. That's 10 bludgeoning damage.
Augers. Okay. Their
Did
feet
you
sink in a
seriously
bit.
just do that?
Yeah, sure did. Fight me.
God
Their
damn it.
feet sort of sink into their ankles as they try to wade through this, what has become like muddy slop in front of them from the trimmer.
Yeah, the one who failed is knocked prone, so frick.
Okay, so yeah, actually that one falls down into it, and the other one is like now like ankle going into the shins deep. You are too as well, unless you have something that prevents you from dealing with difficult terrain.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I can't cast bonus action spells after casting a spell because Wizard
Sure.
doesn't want us to have any fun.
No fun. Absolutely no fun.
Otherwise, I could have just Misty stepped out. But
Jeremy
Yeah.
Crawford, please sponsor.
Sponsor, please, so that we can tell you how bad of a job you're doing.
Wow! Rude.
Okay.
yeah, I'm just still blade dancing.
Okay. Incapacitated. Just because he's prone, he's not incapacitated, right? That's a thing.
I wouldn't say so, but
Okay. So then, the one that you did not hit, is it gonna attack you?
So, prone creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition.
Right.
Has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage unless
Right.
it's like a ranged attack.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. Range attacks have disadvantage, right?
yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So it is going to. So the one that did not get knocked down is going to attack you.
Cool. Not really, but cool.
Cool.
Cute.
That's going to be 2 16s plus. So that's 2 20s.
Fuck.
So that's gonna. The first attack he's going to use martial advantage on, which gives him the extra d6s. So that's going to be 5, 10. That's going to be 17 points of damage.
Christ.
No, yes, 17. That's right. And then the other one is going to, or the other strike is just going to be the 2, 7. So 9 points of damage to that one. The other one. So considering the circumstances of the slop, the goo, like it's almost like quicksand. He's going to use all of his movement to get up, and I'm going to say, considering the circumstances, I'll give you an attack of opportunity against him, if you want to take it.
I sure do.
Go for it.
14 plus 8. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
Fuck. It's only 7 damage.
Okay, that's still damage. Okay, Komet, you're up.
How close is Arlen to me?
Arlen would be within, I would say, 15 feet. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Arlen. He's going to attack you. I'm an idiot. My bad. Sorry. Hang on. Okay, that's 2 8s. So that's going to be 12s.
Those will miss.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so Arlen's within 15 feet.
Yes.
If I move toward him, will I provoke any opportunity attacks?
You do have one guy on you right now. You would, yes. He's stunned until the end of your turn, so no, you would not.
Right. Okay. So, I'm gonna. Is there a guy next to Arlen?
2.
There are 2 guys next to Arlen.
Okay. I'm gonna get between Arlen and one of the hobgoblins, right? I'm going to short sword one of them.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Okay. Are you doing the one that's covered in mud or the one that's not?
The one that's covered in mud.
Okay. So that's a 19 to hit. That does hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be 6 points of slashing.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike as part of my martial arts.
Okay.
That's an 18
18 hits.
for 5 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
You can only do one or the other,
Oh,
but I
you
will
can?
say that you make another attack. Yeah. You either do 1 attack or 2 attacks because they're both bonus actions.
Right. I'll count that one unarmed strike as part of my flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to use Hand of Healing. I can replace one of my unarmed strikes with Flurry of Blows with a healing touch. So I'm going to reach down and touch Arlen and give him some healing.
You feel, Arlen, Komet strike you in like a specific way. You've had this done before, so it doesn't really bother you too much because you know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But he just sort of does like a 5-point palm exploding heart technique on your chest really fast. And instead of exploding your heart, you feel this burst of like renewed vigor inside of your body.
Arlen, you gain 9 hit points.
Cool. I'm at 18.
And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Okay. Birshtyn, you're up.
With extra attack, can I attack, move, and then attack, or do I have
Yes.
to use both at the same time?
Nope, you can attack, move, and attack.
All right, then I'm gonna use one attack on the on fire one and hopefully take him down.
Okay.
16.
A 16 will not hit.
All right, then I'll use the second attack. Dirty 20.
That'll hit. Dirty 20.
9 slashing.
Yeah, how do you kill him?
Let's see. I'm all. How tall is he as a hobgoblin?
He's about 6.5 feet tall, roughly. He's pretty tall. Very shaggy. A lot of dirty hair. You see him just sort of waking up from being stunned.
All right, I'm just gonna kind of two-hand swing the battle axe right into his gut.
Okay.
And since I'm at that lower angle, I just kind of draw it out and diagonally down across his hip
Ooh. Okay.
as I'm just yanking it out as he falls.
Yeah, you strike him and then bring it down, and you just his guts just spill out in front of him, and he just starts trying to grab at them, and he's like, and he just hits the ground. He's just out. He's done. Remind me, by the way, Komet, your stunning strikes gives advantage on attack rolls against enemies.
Yep.
We weren't doing that before. Remind me of that next time.
Well, Sony does this so much in the main campaign, I figured everybody knew.
Yeah, well, we didn't talk about it. So, I'm the GM's supposed to relegate that. So remind me next time.
And I'm gonna be done for my turn.
Okay. The one with the staff is going to shriek at Vane, who is up on him now. And is going to cast
You don't want to do that.
Magic Missile. No, he's gonna cast this. I think he's gonna just cast another lightning bolt at you.
You know what, DM? I'll make it easy on you. No.
Okay. You're out of. I'm just letting you know now. You're out of spell slots if you do that.
Yeah, but you know, I'm
Okay.
You know, I can do other
So
stuff.
he
and I
goes-
get my stuff.
He goes to cast another spell at you, and he again, nothing comes out, and he looks down, he sees the electric arc come off his hand, And then what does it look like when you counterspell?
You see glowing on like my I got on my metal arm
Mm-hmm.
and in parts of my armor you can see like some of the like orbs inside like glow
Okay.
like a greenish color, a greenish blue a little bit, you know?
Right.
You know, like when you see like when armor like lights up, it's like an LED.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Is someone doing the leg thing?
Someone's got a leg thing going on. Okay, so yeah, he throws out this lightning bolt, and the light catches the lightning, and the lightning just doesn't go anywhere. He just shrieks at you. And it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I'll go with. I'll just do my double attack on him again.
Okay,
Easy.
go for it.
Son of a bitch. I rolled an 18. I don't know what it's plus, but that hits him. But damn it.
What was it?
It's 18 plus something, but I feel like an 18 would hit.
Yeah, no, an 18 hits. That's fine.
I still don't remember.
Roll
It's
damage.
plus 6. I didn't remember that. It's plus 6. 13 damage.
13. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Gonna hit him again.
That's a
All right.
17.
17 damage? Or 17 to hit?
hit.
Gonna
Yeah,
need
that
you to
is-
eat your mic.
Swallow it. All the way down.
Turned it down so that wouldn't. No, I'm just gonna turn it
That's
up.
too high.
It's too high.
That's a good medium.
There.
I can hear you just fine.
That one's good.
And that's 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage. How do you kill him?
Before I do, these who were like we came here because these guys were causing trouble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I kick him down so like he's on his back, and
Uh-huh.
then I hold my sword up.
Yep.
You know, and just it starts to glow, and I slam it down onto his chest.
Okay.
And as I pull it out, you can see something attached to it, and I pull out like him but a ghost.
Oh.
So I'm using a cursed specter.
Oh, great. Okay.
And whenever I slay a humanoid, I can cause it to rise from the corpse as a specter.
Oh, good. Okay.
So I need you to
Again,
send me.
this is a Christmas special.
Listen, Nightmare Before Christmas is also a Christmas
Yeah.
movie, so
This is fair. Also, A Christmas Carol, all the ghosts.
God. True. Okay, so you have a specter
also,
fighting for you
yeah,
now.
also
How does that work?
I'll also gain hit points equal to. Let me see. What's my warlock plus my charisma?
Jesus
So I gain
Christ.
10 hit points. Woo!
Okay, so you have
I have a specter of a goblin.
a specter of not a hobgoblin, which is
Hobgoblin.
much bigger, hairier goblin.
It gains temporary hit points equal to half of my warlock level, so it only has I would say I'm rounding
Okay.
down 3 hit
Roll
points.
initiative for it.
Are we still in combat?
Yep.
Okay, well then yeah. I gotta roll initiative, which has its own terms. Let's fucking roll initiative for them, buddy. Ooh, that's a 14.
Okay.
Um,
So we'll put him in the doldrums. That's fucked up, just so you know. Just FYI, that's fucked up. Alright, Arlen, it is your turn.
Okay. The time for casting spells is over. The time for swanging swords is nigh.
Wang
There's still-
swords? What?
Swanging swords.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's still 2 in front of me and
Yes.
Komet, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna deliver my first slash at the one who is covered in mud. The one that's,
Okay.
I would assume, taken the most damage.
No, actually, it's the
No?
other one. No, the other one didn't. That one was knocked prone. The other one took the damage, but he hadn't had any damage taken to him yet when that happened.
I thought the one who gets knocked prone though is the one that takes the damage because
You're right, which means the other one actually hasn't been hit at all. Now that I think about it, which means that you're right. That's on me. That's on me.
First attack.
This one is on his.
17.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Don't even bother rolling damage. He has 1 HP. When I combined the 2 amounts, he had 1 HP left.
Gnarly. So Arlen just fucking, flash of moonlight against his sword as he swings it, and just slices that hobgoblin's throat, and just sends like a Kill Bill style of like an arc of blood that sort of flies into the air.
Are we in a Kurosawa film?
Yeah, you see.
We are now.
The weird noises it was making turns into gurgles as it grabs at its throat and then just falls into the mud that you created.
And then with his sword, he cuts upward with that first strike, and then just with a sort of graceful flick of the wrist, if you will, he redirects his sword's momentum and brings it down at the other hobgoblin.
Okay.
Oh,
What did you do?
that was a natural 20.
Oh boy! Yeah, boy! Let's go!
The pretty boy gets his natural 20. How do you want to do crits?
So the way I always do crits is I go the Pathfinder route, which is add up all of the bonus, basically roll like you would normally, add up everything you get, and then double it.
Cool.
That includes your stat bonuses and everything. Get a final number and then double that number.
Okay.
Yes, I do crits weird.
No, that's how I used to do them.
The only thing you don't add is stuff that you would get from critting, like brutal criticals. You would not add to that.
So then Arlen swings down and cuts at the goblin. The hobgoblin deals 20 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you get deep in it with your sword, and not in like the good way. And it grabs at your hand as you pull back out. It grabs at itself, and it looks around at all of its buddies. And it's gonna attempt to flee. It's gonna try to disengage and run.
Cool, because I was literally gonna say, like, after the cut, I wanted to like glare at him dead in the eyes and just tell him to run.
He goes, "Okay, we could speak common this whole time, by the way." Ow! And he literally turns around and starts to run, like he just bolts.
Cool. Can I attack him up with
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna disengage, but you have Sentinel, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I do in fact have Sentinel. I lost my D20. Where'd it go?
It went up your butt.
He died. It died.
Rip D20.
Found it.
Rip Roly Boy.
Oh, that's a base 19.
That'll hit.
God, if it would have been another crit, that would have been.
Yeah.
Jake, are you rolling the red DM D20 that you use?
I am.
Absolutely evil.
Ah, the weighted dice.
That is 9 damage.
9. Okay, it doesn't kill him, and he continues to run. He's
Did you go-
bolting-
Running towards.
God, I wish I
He's-
had haste cast.
He's
on.
running away from all of you. So
We're all kind of spread out, so is he passing by any of us?
no, he would be.
My attacks of opportunity reduce his speed to 0.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, so he doesn't.
He goes nowhere. You tell him to run. He goes to run. You just trip him into the mud. He lands in the mud. I'm gonna say he's prone in the mud.
Yeah. Sentinel, when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Okay, what are you telling your Spectre to do, Thane? Because it's your Spectre's turn.
Well, he has a 50 feet of flying, or
Right.
hovering, but so he's just gonna hover over to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him, go give him a hug.
In that whole man's career?
So the Spectre's gonna fly over to him.
Okay.
And use life drain.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
So where's my dice roll? Ooh. 17 to hit.
17 will hit. Just barely.
Ooh. Let's see.
Hold on, he's prone. Is that an advantage?
Oh yeah, you do get advantage. Because he's prone. If it's a melee strike.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can try again to see if I get better.
Yeah.
It is better, but I still hit him. It's not.
Okay.
So the target, if he's just prone, he's not stunned. So he has to make so let's see. He's going to take 3d6. He's going to take 3d6 necrotic.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 9 necrotic.
Okay.
And if he's
It
not
doesn't
dead,
kill him.
he has to make a He has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or
Okay.
his life points are reduced. And if he doesn't make it, his life points are reduced by that amount. Total.
Okay.
So
It doesn't
basically,
really matters.
we're
He's at
just-
1 HP right now.
We're just slowly killing him.
Komet, how do you kill him? I'm not even gonna let you roll. He's on the ground. He's at 1 HP.
Out of my bag of holding, I grab another flask of Alchemist Fire.
Are you gonna waste a flask of Alchemist Fire on a half-dead, 90% dead hobgoblin?
I have
wanna
eight
call
more.
out- I want to call out that we should question him.
Yeah, actually, I kneel down and I just like pull his head up out of the mud, and I just say, "Who do you work for?"
He looks at you for a second, and then looks over at
The
Arlen.
ghost of his friend?
He looks over at Arlen and the Spectre, and he looks back over. He goes, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." And he kind of like puts his hands up.
No,
Like,
you already said
hoping
you
that
do
you were
comedy,
buying
buddy.
You're not buying this, are you?
No.
Damn
I smack his head back into the ground and pull him back up.
Ow!
In common.
Okay. Roll an attack roll to see if you actually deal damage to him, because you might kill him with that.
That's a 7.
Okay, you don't actually hurt him.
Couldn't he choose to do non-lethal damage?
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Grabbing it by the head and smacking it into the ground.
Yeah,
Sometimes
non-lethal.
shit-
Like
Yeah, sometimes
Batman.
shit just happens. He goes, well, actually, technically, it probably wouldn't have been fine because you just smacked it into the mud. He looks up, he goes, I work for him, and he points over to the Spectre. Well, I guess I did work for him. I don't really work for anyone now.
And you
You
won't.
killed him. And then I think resurrected him as some sort of horrific spirit. That's fucked up, man.
What do you know about the man in red?
We were around here when
Can you say that in a Batman voice?
What do you know about the man in red?
Man, I heard you the first time. I don't know, man. Do you know that thing flies? I saw it flying in the air, and then it hit the ground, and this fat guy rolled out of it.
Hey, that
I
is
think he
rude, first off.
What? Look at him. He's a very fat man.
He's jolly. He's jolly.
You don't know that. He's like, he says,
I believe the common people use the word stout.
I love
too.
that. I just love the. You don't know that.
you don't know that. we were going to rob him. He's got like a bag in the back of his sleigh, and we were gonna take all his shit. And then all you showed up, and you killed my boss, and then turned him into like a ghost, and that's really fucked up.
And when he says that, the Spectre doesn't look evil. The Spectre looks like he looks like a boot, and he just floats around. He's happy. You can tell he's happy.
That's really weird, man.
I mean, you know.
So look, I promise I won't attack anyone anymore. Can I go? Because you guys are freaking me the fuck out.
I want to step forward, very regally, like putting on the full display of like my nobility.
Like the mud's
Right.
not even getting, like there's no mud on your boots or anything. You're like,
I'm just gonna point out while he's doing this, in the background, you just see Birshtyn, like in all his wild-eyed rage, make another thwumph appear. And start having it float slowly towards the orc.
sort of toddles over. Like just kind of floats very lazily, slowly forward.
And
I'm following it, but like you can tell, like there's something off with this tiny little halfling.
Oh god. Arlen, what's up?
so Arlen steps up to him, very like noble, and just kind of putting on a very charming sort of presence of like, you know, like, you know, just looking like a guy who really knows his stuff. And I'll hold out a hand to him and say, "Of course, friend, you'll find mercy abundant in these lands." And I want to help him up, and as he rises to his feet, I
Okay.
want to impale him with my sword.
Thanks.
And I want to stare him dead in the eyes and say, "But you won't find it from me."
That's real fucked up, you know?
And I want to let him fall off the sword.
You're not a great dude. That's not a cool thing to do. And he falls backwards and hits into the mud.
I thought we were going to try to find out where all the things they stole were. Like their hideout, where they keep all the stuff they stole.
He's dead.
They're
I know, so I'm telling the
hobgoblins.
others.
I say they're hobgoblins.
I can also just track him down.
Wherever they hid it, I doubt they hid it with very much cunning.
Oh, wait. Spectre. Shake yes or no. Can you lead us to where your hideout, where all your stuff is?
Does it have its memories?
It understands all languages that's new in life, but just can't speak. So I assume that means probably yeah.
I would assume yes as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, before
It nods and points in a direction.
before we go to the hideout, we should probably see who this man is and whether or not they're okay.
I mean,
And
just so I'm clear, what do you mean by see if he's, and I put up quotations, okay? Because...
I check his vitals.
He hasn't moved
So that's
this
what you
entire
mean.
time.
Okay, so that's what you mean. No.
All right, I'm gonna go over and check his vitals.
Yeah, so you walk over to him and you like, do you move? You roll him over or like?
I just stick a hand like where above his jugular.
He sticks a hand into his neck rolls.
So you stick a hand into his neck meats, those flabby,
I hate that.
and you
His
push
neck wallet?
your hand up to his, and it's very very loose pulse. You probably guess he probably doesn't have much longer.
I'm going to hand of healing him.
And as you move your fingers away, you notice there's something like white and red striped on your fingers that smells like peppermint.
He bleeds fucking candy canes.
He looks over at you and he says, "Please do not waste your energy on me. I won't last much longer, and I will be happy to be free. But I need you to help. You have to help me.
What do
You
you
have
need?
to help." He points at the sleigh. "There are presents there. I was so close to being done. This was my first year delivering in Faerun.
Oh,
Take-
this is a fucking Santa Claus situation.
Take me home.
Like a Tim Allen's the Santa Claus.
Country roads.
Put me in the sleigh and take me home. And
Where
finish my patrol. The sleigh will know where to go. I only had 3 houses left. please.
Okay. Someone help me up. Someone help me get him up.
He reaches over and he grabs you by the lapels and he pulls you down to his level and he goes, and you saw his breath is like full of peppermint, which you realize is his blood. He says, ho, ho, ho,
Hang on!
and he collapses and he's probably dead.
Can I throw either potion of greater healing? Can I throw it down his gullet?
You can try.
I do that.
Okay, you dump a potion of greater healing down his gullet. There's a gargling noise as most of it comes back up.
I lift up his head.
A bunch
force
of
him to
peppermint
swallow
blood
it.
spews
I
out.
swallow it.
He's like he gargles it down, and nothing happens.
Drink it, old man. Drink it.
Nothing happens.
First Christmas in Faroon, and he gets murdered.
No.
Can't have shit in the Forgotten Realms.
God.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I wasted it. I should have used it on the old man. I made the old man my specter.
Oh God!
Gone through this day a whole lot easier.
Jesus Christ!
In fact, if I had remembered he was there while we were fighting, I probably would have done that. Damn it! That would have been so funny.
So yeah, basically he said to take his body home, to finish his deliveries, and that the sleigh knew where to go.
So
if anyone here starts growing a beard, I'm gonna kill you.
Someone help me lift him into the sleigh.
What if we already have a beard?
Alright, I'll help. But you'll, like, if you gain a double beard.
I need you to make a strength check.
Cool. That's gonna go.
Just a regular
badly.
strength or like athletics?
You can do athletics. Excellent. Athletics will work.
Cool, because that's the only thing I have a plus in for strength.
Fair.
Cool,
19.
I have a...
Okay.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 15. That's not bad.
None of you make it. He's a fat man. He's a fat man.
So none of it. So we can't make it all together.
So, well, that I was gonna say, if you all want to make it together, you can make it with you can each make it with advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was under the impression.
And it will reduce the DC. So I was under the impression
That's
you
a
were all
natural
trying
20.
one after the other. Okay, so like
25.
you lift him with both hands up, and your knees are shaking and your legs are shaking because he's a big man.
I'm just like,
You're able to dump him into the back of the. You're able to dump him in the back of the sleigh, which I might point out is still overturned.
all right, now push over the sleigh.
Okay, give me another set of athletics checks to push the sleigh over.
Oh God, that's a 3.
21.
Okay, yeah, 21 will do it. You're able to kind of together
19.
just push the sleigh over, and it kind of creaks up and lands back.
What is that knocking sound,
Yeah, there's a knocking.
Nick?
Yes, that's not me. I hear it too.
That's coming from your
I hear
end, though.
But I hear it, so it can't. I was gonna say that can't be me. I hear the.
I don't know.
So it sounds like this.
So you realize any damage that the sleigh had taken looks like it's sort of repaired itself over time. This appears to be some very powerful magic. It's decked out in like holiday cheer of a holiday you've never heard of. There's like fake white fur across the sides of it. It's very warm and toasty on the inside, at least for what it is. It's got these sleigh bells across the sides. It's a really pretty sleigh.
You said it's self-repairing.
Seems like it.
Then I'm going to take the sled I have attached to my back, because I bought a sled, because we're in winter favor. And I was smart. And I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes trying to find a way to pass that self-repair onto my sled. I don't know if that means, like, see if I attach it to a wall, and if it grows onto it, maybe picking off a piece of the other one and putting it on it.
Are you trained in Arcana?
Yes.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
That, I don't know what my Arcana bonus is, but that was a natural 20 plus 2.
Oh my god. So your Arcana would be your proficiency bonus plus your plus your intelligence.
Yes, I looked at it now. That's what I said. That's what I said.
What is
22.
the total?
22.
You are sitting here and looking at this thing, and you You think that maybe breaking a piece off and attaching it to your sleigh would work, but when you break a piece off, it just turns into glitter, and the piece slowly regenerates back onto the side of the sleigh.
Damn it.
So it doesn't appear to be...
He said he only had 3 houses left. Can I check this? Does he have like a map? Did he have a map?
No, there doesn't appear to be any map. You can check his pockets if you want.
Oh wait, he did say the sleigh will know where to go.
I'm sorry.
There is a giant bag in the back of his sleigh as well, by the way.
You're just like, I mean, we're not delivering the presents, yeah. That's...
No, I'm delivering the presents.
I think we can all agree that this is as the commoners say, pretty fucking sus.
Hey, in the immortal words of the great philosopher Maxwell Jacob Friedman, fuck them kids.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine, I'll deliver the presents.
Do you know? How do you know? You don't know anything about?
He
you don't know anything about what's happening.
He said the sleigh. He said the sleigh will know where to go.
Maybe how about you? Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe we should just check the presents first to make sure they're not, bombs or the limbs.
Oh,
or
it's funny you should bring up bombs.
Pucks.
Do you
mean bombs like these? And I pull a bomb out of my bag of holding.
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Why do you have that?
I stuff it back in the bag of holding, and I should say it's for a special occasion.
Okay. What? Okay. You go to look at the bag. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Whoever wants to look at the bag, make an Arcana check.
9.
It's a natural 20.
A 9? Okay, that doesn't do it.
I'm proficient in that, so I'll do it.
You did another natural 20?
I didn't realize it. I said it so nonchalantly, but then I realized, oh wait, that's another natural 20.
Got a 21.
Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. I gotta bullshit this up. Birshtyn, did you want to make a roll as well?
No, because I have nothing to my Arcana.
Okay, then Arlen and Vane, you look at the bag and you think, looking at it, you kind of open it up, and there's it looks like it's full to the brim, and it's tied by a green sash. And you open the sash and you open the bag, and there's nothing in it. You look down and it's just an empty bag. And you think it might almost work kind of like a handy haversack.
I see.
I'm gonna reach in.
Okay.
Can I feel around? Is it just empty?
Yeah, you feel something, and your hand grasps on something.
Okay, I'm using my mechanical hand for this, just in case. And yeah, I'll pull it out.
Okay, what is the one non-magical thing you've always wanted?
Does a person count?
Non-living.
Fuck.
So he can't get a puppy?
No.
He said non-magical, and I'm like, fuck. Damn it.
Santa doesn't work on fucking he doesn't work against PETA rules.
Yeah, I thought
Arlen reaches in, pulls out a moon blade.
I mean, literally, there was a thing I'm looking so I was like, oh,
yeah, you pull out a moon blade, like a gorgeous, well-crafted sword.
No, my character would.
And around it is a string with a tag that says "From Santa."
No, fuck it. I'm going with Santa Claus rules. It's a hot dog whistle.
Okay. You pull out a whistle in the shape of a hot dog, or in this case, a glizzy, as the kids call it nowadays. You have a glizzy whistle. And that's what it says across the side. It says glizzy whistle.
Official, branded with a trademark on it.
It's got a string across the on one side that just says "From Santa."
Oh, I always wanted these when I was younger.
Trademark glizzy whistle.
That's weird, man. It's real weird. I mean, it's cool.
Birshtyn and Komet, you see them pull out these items from the bag.
Wait, I legit pull out a Moonblade?
Yeah. Is it non-mag? Is it magical?
No, I was joking. A Moonblade is very magical.
Okay,
Yeah,
then no,
Moonblade
you
is-
cannot. You cannot pull out a magical weapon.
No,
Isn't
what
it
should
an
be?
artifact?
No, what it should be is he pulls out a Moonblade that's non. So it's just like a replica. It's like a toy replica.
Oh
It's a toy
yeah,
version.
that's perfect. Yes. So you pull out, and it says Moonblade brand Moonblade toy on like the bottom, and it says made in Winterfell
Oh, God.
on like the hilt, and again it's got that tag around it that says from Santa.
I'm gonna reach in,
Okay.
and what I've always wanted is a wooden train with square wheels on the caboose.
Okay. You pull out a wooden train, painted exactly the way you imagined it, with square wheels, and it does not move.
Thank you.
Apparently.
Thank you for letting me have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed
I was
Reindeer
going to say,
reference.
because apparently you want shit from the Island of Misfit Toys. Charlie
again,
in the
it's
box
got
is staying at the
tag
bottom of the bag.
It's got a tag around it, and this time it says "from" with a question mark. Santa. From? I guess. I
making
did point out, by the way, that Moonblade toy that you got is just a katana hilt. There's no actual sword part. Because it would be a radiant blade. There's no blade. Actually,
No,
better
they-
yet, there's
They
a
have, metal
there's a flashlight like light
What does it
emitter.
say? Like a lightsaber?
So when you click it,
No,
when you
Moon,
trigger on it, when you press it, it lights up.
Moonblades have metal blades, though.
Does it? It doesn't look like it does. A blade of pale radiant with a black cord causes. You can use a bonus action to cause a blade of pale radiance with a black cord to spring into existence, or make the blade disappear.
So it's like a lightsaber. When you press the button, it lights up.
Yeah. So you click the button and it shines a light.
You hear me blowing the hot dog whistle?
Birshtyn, do you reach into the bag?
I do not.
Okay. All right.
Oh, come on. You don't want free shit from when you were 5 that you really wanted?
When I was 5, I was living alone in an abandoned temple
Well, maybe you
in the
pull out
middle
some
of the
parents.
forest.
Maybe you'll pull out some parents. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
So, was that
I'm
bad?
sorry. Is my name Bruce Wayne?
Sorry. Look. I'm not too good at the whole like casual jokes thing since I came back. It's been a little, so like I'm sorry if that was a little too rough. It seemed funny.
Jesus.
My
All right.
apologies.
So, so the way it works, you have the sleigh.
My apologies. I thought you could handle the bands, but apparently I was wrong.
You have the sleigh section with the big bag and the corpse of Santa Claus, and then there's a bench and a set of reins that don't appear to be attached to anything.
Can you just say that again? The corpse of Santa Claus?
Yeah, the corpse of Santa Claus.
I'm going to take the fat man's hand and use it to reach into the bag.
Okay.
Maybe it'll pull out something that'll help him come back to life.
Sure, he doesn't pull anything out because, again, I should reiterate, he's a corpse.
Okay, so
I grab,
wait.
I grab
If
the
it gives
reins.
us what we want, how are we supposed to give the presents to the children? How are we supposed to get what the kids want from the bag?
You guess that it's based on intention. That you'll probably pull out whatever. Listen, I didn't fucking come up with rules.
I feel like that's a very okay, fine.
Listen,
You know what?
it's probably fairly likely that you'll pull out whatever the person in the house wants.
I
That was
grab,
also me kind of talking out loud to everyone. That's why I did.
I grab the reins to the sleigh.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No.
I whip them.
You whip them, they immediately kick up, and you guys go flying into the sky.
Woo!
I feel.
I'm assuming you were all in the sleigh at this point.
Yeah.
For now.
And you see, you don't see anything in front of you, but you hear hoofbeats, and well, actually you do. You don't see any animals, but you see the breath of what looks like 8 creatures.
I'm sorry, how many?
8.
How many?
8.
How many?
9. Because
God damn it.
you don't know how to
not
activate the Rudolph protocol, so you don't know how it works.
I will not allow. I
You
will
have to
not allow
activate-
Rudolph.
You have to enter a cheat code to unlock Rudolph.
The Rudolph protocol.
It's our-
Don't worry about it.
R1, R2, L1, R2, left down, right up, left down, right up.
God. All right, so yeah, you whip them, and they immediately start heading towards Waterdeep. And after about 30 minutes, which will give you enough time to do a short rest if you want. Anyone who has any warlocks who have any spells that they've used, get their spells back. I think you get your key points back, right, for a short rest.
Let me check.
One hurdy boy.
If you
gets all
meditate-
his health back.
Well, elves did because I was an elf and I was able to do things on short rest rather than long rests. But
And
that
I
was
don't know
the thing I
if
Yeah, you have to
No.
spend at least 30 minutes meditating.
made.
okay, are you meditating during this time?
Sure.
It would be kind of tough to meditate in a sleigh.
I mean,
traveling-
Well,
in the air.
I thought I just activated it, and it just went.
Yeah, I'll fly it.
I mean, you did, but you're also like 12 stories in the air.
Are you really gonna
Flying
take? Are you gonna
water.
take this from me?
Yes. No, not really. No, you can have your key points back.
Okay, thank you.
And after a short amount of time, the sleigh begins to descend and just whisper quiet lands on a house in kind of on the side of the Waterdeep, like near one of the gates, and just sort of slides to a stop. And it's a smallish house. There doesn't appear to be anyone awake. You can see the lights of other houses in the distance, but this one appears to be quiet. And you're on the roof. What do you do?
Spectre, come here. I need a name for you.
Like you're just sort of slowly floats over.
Casper.
Casper. Got it. Done in one, son. All right, Casper. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to float down into the house and scope it out and see if there's anyone.
Alternatively, you could have
Because he
Casper
can just,
reach into the sack, grab the intended present, and leave it for us.
Oh god.
can a specter do that? I
You can
thought
try.
it was more or less incorporeal.
Well, you know,
can try.
they can make things corporeal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes and reaches into the bag.
Have you ever heard
And
of
he-
a poltergeist?
He pulls out a book, and
Okay.
on the book it says Hobgoblin Resurrection and you. Looks at it and he looks up at you and he just kind of shrugs.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, okay. I think he grabbed the gift that he wanted.
He looks really sad all of a sudden and
Look,
takes the book.
I'll give it back. I'll read it to you at night. Okay, so all right, bag.
It only lasts until a long. Oh my god, you're a
Until a long
nightmare.
rest.
It's a nightmare.
I need the present for this house bag,
He looks over.
and then I reach into the bag.
Okay. You pull out a very tiny rocking horse with a little bow. And again, it's got that same tag attached to it.
All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. This one, Spectre. Take probably through the rooftop, through the chimney, and just make sure you're not seen. You know, but you're good. You're good. And just
You
put it
go
underneath the
to
tree.
give it to him, and he reaches his hands out, and it falls through his hands.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, so he could pick up the book.
It's a ghost book!
No, it's
It was
not.
for him! The book was for him!
Here, I'll do it. I'll take the gift down.
I'm not angry at this. I just want it to be known I'm angry that you said ghost book. That has made me so angry.
book.
Ghost
Don't worry
Book. It's where you sign up to reconnect with all your ghost friends from high school.
Yeah.
From
In
Ghost High
that
School.
case, then do what my first plan was, which is you scope it out so that when he takes it, he can follow him and help scope him out. He'll follow you and help scope it out because he can just fly through walls. And so he can tell if there's someone in the room or, like, you know, the best way to go.
Do you guys think I should take the man's hat?
No,
Well, just in case someone is awake and maybe.
And they'll what? See some stranger.
No, but I'm wearing the
Reverse
hat.
stealing from them?
No, but I'm wearing the hat.
So what you're saying
Why?
is you want to go in as a giant lizard man wearing a festive hat
That you stole off a
from a
dead man
corpse.
whose job you are now doing.
Look, it's not a perfect plan.
It's not really a plan at all. It's more of an insane idea, but
I'm gonna do it.
I can't
Okay.
believe you want to steal clothes off
So
a dead person. But okay. I mean, you think you know a guy, right?
I take Santa's hat,
Okay.
and then
You put Santa's hat on your head.
I take the
He
present.
immediately grows a beard.
I take the
You do
present.
not immediately grow a beard. Go for it.
I take the present down and try to find a way into the house.
Okay. So there's a chimney. There are windows on the left side of the house. There are obviously doors. It's up to you.
I am going to try to sneak in through the window.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, give me a stealth check.
That's an 18.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check because you got to get down to the window.
That is a 25.
Yeah, you're very easily able to swing down to the windowsill and sort of perch yourself on the windowsill like a goblin, or not a goblin, like a gargoyle, and you're very easily able to lift the window while you're perched on it and sort of slip in. The house is fairly warm. It's one story. There's not much to it at all. You see, it's basically one room.
Mm-hmm.
There is a young mother and their very small child asleep on a small cot. There's a fire going. The fire started to die down a bit. You see the couple are, the kid and the mother are sort of shivering a bit in the house. And yeah, that's what you see.
All right, I'm gonna creep over next to the fireplace.
Okay.
And leave the gift there.
You're gonna leave the wooden rocking horse
Next
next to the fire.
No, it's like 5 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I just set it down,
Okay.
and then I creep back out.
Give me another stealth check.
That is an 11.
Okay. As you go, you step on a board that makes a loud creaking noise. A very loud creaking noise. A creaking noise you're fairly certain should have woken them up, and they don't move.
Just exhale sharply, and then I keep going.
Okay. And I need an acrobatics check.
That is also an 11.
So you go to climb up onto the roof, and you slip and fall. You don't take any damage because it's not that far of a fall. But
and I'm assuming I fell into snow.
yeah, you fell into snow. It's very
He's
cold.
also a monk, and monks just.
Oh yeah, you
I
don't
have
take any
I
fall
have
damage
slow
anyway.
fall.
So yeah, you just sort of land on your feet. You're like, well, shit.
You're just immune to earthly pitfalls.
I look at physics and I say, "Fuck you, physics."
Fucking.
Are you
How
gonna
does
try to
that
climb
work?
back up?
Yep. Da-da, da-da-da-da. That is a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, no, you're able to easily climb back up on the roof.
All right, that's 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay.
Then I hop
Fairly
back into the
easy
sleigh.
Okay. What?
You know what? Well, first of all, while he's doing that, I turn to the others. Okay, I know a couple of gods and extraplanar entities, but I've never heard of a big red fat guy in a red coat that delivers presents. Have you guys?
Nope.
Never once.
Okay. So
He did say this was his first time here.
Mm.
All right.
Weird. Just wanted to ask. Yeah. Little
Okay.
conversation.
So, you see Komet climbs back on the roof. You hear a damn it, and then gets back up on the roof. You get back in the sleigh. Do you whip the reins again?
Yep.
Okay. You smack the reins, and you pick up and fly off to another location. Not as long of a trip this time because you're still within Waterdeep. You come across another fairly normal. I mean, a little bit of a bigger house. Probably more than one room in this house, and you kind of hit the ground, or not the ground, but you hit the roof, and it just sort of slowly slides to a stop, and you have made it.
Anybody else? Anybody want to take this one?
I will do it.
Do you want?
These fellow would want to try anyway.
Do you want the hat?
No, because I've already got one.
Okay.
And I polymorph myself into the fat man with the red hat and coat.
You have a polymorph spell?
Yes, I do.
What's it called? It's not polymorph.
It's polymorph.
Polymorph is not a warlock spell.
Oh, no, it's not polymorph. It's called Sculptor of the Flesh.
Excuse me?
It's an invocation. It's basically polymorph spell. Once between long rests.
I need to look at this.
It's pretty much polymorph self, which has been
Yeah.
lowered in level.
It's like, yeah, Sculptor of the Flesh.
Okay.
I got it at 7th level. You can
Does polymorph
once
let
using
you look like someone with their clothes and everything?
That's what it says. It seems like it just transforms your whole
So
body
then
into it.
Okay, so then you have the stats of Santa Claus.
Yeah. I
Okay.
assume that if this man had already delivered a bunch of presents, whatever his stats are for getting presents in are pretty good, right?
I'll say that you have... God. I'll give you a plus 10 to your stealth. I'll give you... Let's say about 100 hit points.
Oh, Fat Man was fucking tanky.
And if you need anything more than that, we'll get to it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, polymorph does give you the stats because that's the whole point with like the old baleful polymorph. The old turn him into a chicken.
I didn't actually have this. I didn't have Santa Claus statted out.
Because you weren't expecting it.
Yeah, I didn't expect anyone to polymorph into him.
Yeah, I can tell. I feel like I built my character with a lot of things you weren't expecting. With like the Spectre manservants and life drain and whatnot.
Well, I was gonna give you these stats, but this is a 20th level character, so no.
Well, I mean, why not? It's not like I'm using him to fight. Alright.
This is also a 20th level character. Fucking, what is with people making overpowered Santa Clauses?
Because it's Santa Claus!
Yeah, he's a fat man that fucking gives presents out!
He's
Fuck
so
off.
magical!
Hold on. All I'm going to do is point out that in the Marvel universe, Santa is the most powerful mutant in the multiverse.
Yeah. He's like an Omega
God.
mutant.
God.
And in DC, isn't he like a super powerful like magic sorcerer?
Yeah, no, he in
Fucking people in
both
this
comic universes, he is one of, if not the
Just-
most powerful entity.
I'm just gonna say, use your stats for everything except you have 100 HP and you have a plus 10 to your sneak, and that we'll leave it at that. Because
Alright,
goddamn it, I'm not statting out anything other than what you have. Like fuck,
Yeah.
I didn't think I would need to stat out Santa Claus.
I can't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So yeah, there's a chimney again. There are more windows and doors this time. So
Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll just take I'll reach in the bag, grab a present.
okay, you reach in the bag and grab the present. You pull out. You're not sure what it is at first. It's a very long, like, tube of metal. And you're sort of looking at it, and it's got, like, this wooden flat end. And you're just kind of looking it over. Give me a history check.
Six.
If anyone else is looking at it wants to give me a history check, you do not know what it is.
Yes. What are those?
Or a, let me see what else would work for this.
12.
Open ear warmers.
Or if anyone has any, like, proficiency in tinkerer's tools, I'll let you use that as a check as well.
Nope.
I rolled a 12.
12 isn't going to do it.
I fumbled.
I'll try.
Okay.
That rolled way over there.
Alright.
That's a 3.
Yeah, no, none of
We're
you know.
all in agreement.
None of you know what this double-barreled
this is-
shotgun is.
This is some weird sex thing, and we're just not
You're
going to
just
talk
kind of
about it
looking
again.
at this, like, tube of metal, and you're, like, putting your eyes into it. You're like, I don't fuck it. What? What the fuck? And it, like, you see the little switch, and you switch it, and it, like, cracks open. And, like, you're looking into these two barrels, and you're just like,
And there's 2 Nerf pellets in there, because there's no way Santa would give a person a real-ass gun.
So it's got a tie around the bottom of it that just says "From Santa Claus."
Just
so it's
deliver it.
clearly a toy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stealth. I really wanted to say I stealthed my way down the chimney, but I don't think you're gonna let me get away with that.
You can try.
Yeah, I'm Santa now. I'll go down the chimney.
Okay, give me a stealth check with disadvantage because you're going down a fucking chimney.
Ooh, that's really good. Oh boy! That's a 29.
Okay,
27, 27,
you
27.
slide down the chimney fairly easily, and
I look at the others and I just go, how did he fit down there?
You
I
hear
have
from inside
no
the
idea.
chimney.
Like a bowl full of jelly.
suck your gut in and slide down, and you're able to hit the ground without really... Oh, actually, I just realized.
You're lucky their fireplace isn't on.
Make an acrobatics check.
Son of a bitch.
It's a natural 20, 20.
Okay. You
2.
manage to not burn your ass on their fireplace as you jump out of the fireplace that has a roaring fire going in it.
Good thing I've got my mad sick skills, as they say. Alright. Tree? Is there a tree?
No trees.
Well, first thing I want to do is I'm going to very carefully put the stick.
Give me a perception
Down.
check as you come out of the fireplace.
Okay.
Actually, what's your passive perception?
What is my passive perception? There's my stats. 9.
Okay. Oh, right. You're the one with the bad passive perception. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As you walk out of the fireplace, like you jump away from the fire, you walk off of the fireplace, you hit a rope that has been attached, and there is a snap sound and a noise goes off.
That's
And
not good.
Jesus Christ, my ears.
a dwarf man appears from the stairs and jumps off the stairs onto the floor in front of you, and he looks like Master Roshi, with the long beard, no hair, and these wild eyes. And he holds up another one of those sticks that metal tubes that you have. Only this one has this giant metal part that, like, it's a blunderbuss. He's holding a blunderbuss, and he looks at you. He goes, "What are you doing in my house? I knew you was gonna come back to steal my guns.
I have come.
He shoots you.
I have come. Boom!
And I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight.
His last words were, "I have come."
All right.
Wait. Just real quick, just so we know.
Sure.
I'm Santa now, yeah?
You
So
look
when he
like Santa
shoots
Claus.
me, I'm gonna... Oh, this is a spray of peppermint. Right?
I
Just
love it.
against the walls.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right, so we'll pick that up next week. With some interesting stuff.
Wait, next week?
Yeah, that's where we're gonna pause for the night.
Oh, this is a two-parter.
I told you it could be 1 to 2 parts depending on how long it took you, and it took you guys a long fucking time with those hobgoblins. That was not supposed to take that long.
And it's going on 11.
Yep, and it's going on about 11 o'clock now, so we need to cut it here. But I think the next half will go a lot quicker. It probably won't be a full episode, maybe about 30 minutes short of a normal episode.
Yeah, it's just however long it takes you guys to drag my body out from the fucking McCoy house.
From the fucking MAGA dwarf.
What you doing in my house? Trying to take my guns? All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll let Matt you finish everything up here.
Look, all I'm gonna say is if you make this dwarf say "Make Fairy Rune great again," I'm going to reach to the
Absolutely
computer and punch you.
Okay, so I guess this part 1's coming out on Christmas Eve then.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So, thank you guys for listening to an episode of Moral Ambiguity. This is part 1 of our 2-part 2020 holiday special. You can find us on Twitter at AmbiguousPod, Facebook, which is also at AmbiguousPod. We're on YouTube, Moral Ambiguity Podcast. All of our links to like all the platforms you can listen to us on are in a link tree, which is in the show notes. I did want to leave on a message. Be respectful and compassionate to retail and service workers this festive season, or else Christmas goblins will eat your bones.
Agreed.
100%.
Yeah, please don't do that.
And see you guys tomorrow. That's weird to say.
Yeah. It's very bizarre.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Later.